We're pulling up on Mike in what looks to be Mexico after he decided to pick a fight. He's definitely losing control, guys.
Where's Gustavo Fring?
Siéntese. Le sirvo un vaso de agua.
Well, obviously we just figured out Mike is being watched, yes?
What's he want with me?
He's asked me to keep you alive. Will you allow this?
All right.
I think I might be seeing a hitch here.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Saul Goodman, attorney at law. Glad to meet you. A better question might be, where are we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know...
Oh, Kim. Oh, no, Kim. Is Kim going to keep her job after this, guys? I mean, obviously, this is Saul, and Saul has nothing to do visually, or on the outside, at least, with Kim, but... You're making it really hard for your client to do, unless that's the purpose. The purpose is to make it as hard as humanly possible, so they end up switching to the other location, right?
What?
I guess.
It's got a plat map says we can straighten this out right now.
Well, all due respect to whoever drew that map, but Mr. Acker's been living here for 30 years. I think he knows his own address.
Sir, you got something with an address on it?
Bro. He just made all of this up, bro. Do not trust the mail with Saul.
Officer, before you go forcing an elderly veteran from his home and take everything he's got, demolish a half-century of hard work, wouldn't you like to know you got the right place?
Right.
Come on, all we're talking about are some missing house numbers.
It's a little bit more than that.
I have to make a call.
Everybody take 10!
Take a little more than 10, bro.
Of course, this is just Tucumcari we're talking about. I'll continue to handle everything else as usual.
You know what? I smell a rat.
Oh, yeah, and it's Kim.
Acker hiring Jimmy, that's no
Fortunately.
coincidence. And I heard about the talking to you gave that guy.
Oh.
Sounds like you tore him a new one.
Okay, wait.
I wouldn't say that I...
Here's what I think.
Go ahead.
This fella saw you for the killer you are, and he went and hired Jimmy specifically to take you away from us.
Kevin, I have to say, I think that's very unlikely.
Trust me on this.
But I mean-
know a scam when I see one.
Okay.
Okay. No disrespect.
you?
I'm sure your associate's more than capable.
I just wouldn't want there to be any question of conflict of interest.
Well, I'm not worried about that. If you're willing to stick with it, I say why change horses midstream?
Kevin, are they waiting for you?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
she's right.
Listen.
But she set this all
I
up
need that call
so
center.
so they can
We gotta
be
get
at this
thing
table having
moving
this
now.
conversation.
We got a lot of competitors out there, and none of them are waiting on some...
And all those nice little houses out there. I'm guessing there are bales of meth inside.
Probably
There are
not.
no drugs here. None save the ones that I prescribe. No men with guns, either.
Fring carts me all the way down here. Why?
Because you're obviously
That I do
important
not know.
to his mission.
You would have to ask him.
So you're just his on-call quack.
I am the quack who saved your life. This is for infection. 2 every 4 hours for the next week. This is for the pain. Take it when you need it.
Yeah, don't take that.
I'll be back to check on you in 3 days. Get a message to your family.
They're fine.
I mean, definitely take the ones for the infection. Absolutely. But Payne? Max. And that's why it's out of place. It was dedication to someone named Max. The funny part is that Kim is in fact in cahoots, guys. That's
Hello,
the
Howard.
Hi, Jimmy.
funny part
This a bad time?
about this.
A bit
Scene,
busy,
at least.
to be honest, but
I'm ready to discuss the details when you are.
sounds good.
And Jimmy,
And Jimmy. I think Howard knows. Or has an idea.
What happened?
You know.
What's
the
the
more
play?
I wanted to go, the more he wanted me to stay.
Yeah, but he was pissed, right? Right, now what? You were sitting, you were standing, I mean, paint a picture, set the scene. He sits like that.
Yeah, he sits to the side.
He's a side sitter.
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay, well, you never told me that he was a side sitter.
Bro, this
And that's-
episode is being very
is
cryptic. Okay?
Go on.
It's gold.
Okay, so he's sitting here and he says, I'm not going to let him
Wait, do the
deprive...
voice.
I'm not going to imitate him.
Yes, come on, give me a nibble.
Just
I mean,
do it.
He's a good old boy, right? So do he talk like this?
No.
Ding dang do?
Ding dang do.
It's more like,
Kevin?
yes, Kim?
Would you care to take a shower with me?
Well, shoot. I believe I would.
What about that scenario, woke you up, Saul? Like, what about that scenario? Which one? No.
You don't do anything without a reason. Why am I here?
I mean, you're obviously important to his mission. I mean, we can figure this out. I mean, I get it. You want to give up.
What we need to do a systematic property search to be sure.
Really? Is that necessary?
I'm afraid so.
Whoa. How long is this going to take?
A day or two, a week at the most.
A week? Come on. You know this guy planted that stuff here.
Whoa!
This is the same thing with the house numbers all over again.
No, that was an honest mistake. This is the law.
Says who?
Says the New Mexico Cultural Properties Act.
Oh, guys, I saw that the cup that he's holding come up for sale on auction one time, guys. I think it sold for a couple $1,000s, but it was just like, really? I didn't know at the time. I didn't know that like these type of things were sold regularly. For some reason, I didn't know. But either way, guys, that was a random small bit of information.
On behalf.
Okay. What is that? Salt? Oh my, okay. This is nuts.
God damn it.
Like, if I was in his position, I would be incredibly angry. I mean, obviously, there's nothing that we can do other than just the straight brutality of things, right? But if there is another location and I can sit on it for a couple of years, it's going to make me money. Maybe I should take that. I should take that because now it's becoming way too much trouble. It has been. It's just been too much. It's just been too much trouble, bro. Right? I would need to attempt to at least get Saul into my office and we can have, multiple, long, lengthy conversations.
Wait, hold up. Didn't we let the other site go?
Lot 2375 is available, and our permits still apply. We'd still hit our target for getting the call center up and running. We took the liberty of running the numbers for you.
You mean
financial hit
the
would be negligible.
thing that she said the whole time? It's a principal. Oh, he's a side sitter. Okay, I get the reference now. Makes sense. A side sitter. I think I'm a side sitter.
My dad did not raise me to run from a fight.
Yep, I figured it.
Kevin, we're not
I'm
saying...
not gonna roll over and let some low-life shyster bully me off my land.
Shyster?
No offense, Kim.
Really?
He's got one lawyer. I got a room full of the best there is. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You're gonna figure out a way to get them off my property. That call center's not moving one goddamn inch.
Yeah, I figured it was a principal thing here. In fact. Now? Oh, yeah, we're done.
Jimmy?
There's no reason on God's green earth to take this any further. It's not worth it.
Like, I understand the moral issue, but
Or?
she wants to crash out, bro.
Or
She wants to.
we go after Kevin Wachtel. Gets nasty, gets personal, gets dangerous.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think she's going to choose that option. All right. She is ready to basically risk every single thing in her life over this basically pro bono issue that she's doing with Ackerman. Is this a smart thing for her to do? No, bro, it isn't. But I think she's going to do it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Game on.
So you're back to being a lawyer.
Yeah, totally legit. So, yeah.
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
I'm not available.
Say again.
No.
You knew you were going to say no to whatever he was offering. So why even entertain the conversation at all? I would love to actually see their shot list. I would love to see it. Like the way things are done so strategically is amazing, guys.
¿Está bien?
Highly complex.
Good.
Overly complex.
Muy bueno. Thank you.
It's real wood. I mean, it's not treated. I mean, if that's what your concern is.
Tómelo con calma.
It's just raw wood. But this is his new task. Trevor.
You know those things are full of parasites.
Yeah, duly noted. The conference room is in back. Yeah.
I mean, basically everything is full of parasites these days. Right?
I did the full workup as tasked. Looking for
Girlfriends, offshore accounts.
no secret.
Not that
bank
you'll
accounts,
find.
No extra phones. No lunchtime quickies. No lady friend. No.
All right, so you get in and you find what?
Like I said, nothing.
No, there's no such thing as nothing.
I mean, sometimes you find nothing.
We want specifics.
You want specifics. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I got specifics. You knock yourself out. Now, I may not be a nail salon lawyer, but I know
Oh, right.
when I see it. So you gonna withdraw the superficial now?
Withdrawn. Withdraw
He
it.
could get it into his downtown office.
Now we roll up to the subject in an unmarked van. We grab him, put him in a bag, and we take him out to the desert.
Yeah, we're done here. We're done.
Dave, the banker's giving you everything you're after, all right?
No, we're done.
No, look. You get keys to the kingdom,
Okay,
guaranteed.
Sergeant Slaughter, back to the paintball field. Okay, the grown-ups need to talk. Let's go.
All right, that's fine. I am just providing options.
He plays the same character in every single thing that he does. Right? I'm not sure that he is an onion. All right, he's just Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
Just the way out.
Okay.
Exit through the gift shop.
All right.
Yeah, don't touch anything, please.
100%. That's who he is.
Kim. Sometimes the less said, the better.
And why is that?
Do we have to?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I told you. I explained the situation to Kevin and Paige.
Yeah, I know you did. And I'm sorry to say, I'm just not buying it.
You are smart not to buy it, because it is a lie. All right? You are very intelligent, sir. In a sea of absolute invalids, you are the one. All right.
Rich, hold on. What are you saying exactly?
Let's talk in my office.
You are accusing me of something.
She's crashing out, guys. Right? I do not think it's worth it. Like all of the great things that I generally think of Kim, she's losing it, bro. Like this moment in time exactly. She's off the deep end now.
Go ahead and say it.
Oh God.
Are you talking about malfeasance?
Yeah.
Working against my client's interest? What?
Yeah.
Please.
Both.
Rich, tell me.
In front of everybody, bro. You're gonna get fired. Kim, please don't. I don't even want to press play because I don't want this happening. All right? Like, I feel so negative about what's happening right now. I don't even want to press play, okay? I don't want to see her like this, okay?
I need to represent my client.
This conversation is a
If that's
private
how you want it.
conversation. Time and place. Like, she's becoming kind of unhinged, guys. What's going on here? There could be, like, some type of, like, emotional thing that I'm missing here. Maybe. I mean, bro, are we going to at least like, stain it or something? Max. Well, obviously we now know who dedicated this fountain. What was his friend's name? Max?
So I'm here to see what a big heart you have. Is that the idea? You throw money at these people, they bow low.
As far as the people here are concerned, I am the doctor's friend, nothing more.
They have no idea you finance the whole place.
I prefer it that way.
The anonymous benefactor.
It's a good thing.
Well, that must make you feel pretty good. And you are so very different from them?
Yes. I am different.
I mean, okay, Gus.
Why me?
Because I believe that you understand.
Understand what?
The differences.
Revenge.
For Max. Is Gus really that different than the Salamancas? No. Not really. Like, he's as brutal. He just, he delivers himself in like a very manicured, somewhat tame way versus the others. Okay. I don't really see the end game any different, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they're both the same people pushing poison to the people, bro. That's it for their financial gain. But I guess if we look at all the massively wealthy people on Earth, I mean, a lot of the times it's that, I guess. Right? But all right, we'll definitely see where this goes. I definitely would like to know how Kim is going to set up the owner of Mesa Verde. Like, how exactly is that going to happen, right? There are people who do make, I guess the number was over six figures, who have the ability to not be very interesting or entertaining. A lot of the time, they're dull. Okay, they're not going out and partying. They're not doing all this crazy stuff, bro. It's just a reality. I think in order to make copious amounts of money, for the most part, you do need to be somewhat disciplined with many things, right? Be strategic with your life choices and things. So it doesn't surprise me that he really doesn't have anything on him, but Kim is looking to now destroy this man's life. That's it. That's what she's trying to do, and that's where we are. So let's see where this goes. Kim is definitely crashing out at this current moment in time, and I'm not really a fan of seeing Kim in this specific mental state. And when her partner basically came in and said, "Hey, listen, maybe you should let me handle this, and you do something different because you're too close to this." And you have to 100% step back away from it a tad bit at least. Right? But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and if you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. All right? I'll catch you guys later.